My beloved child, tonight carries a vibration your soul has been sensing for days, but refusing to believe. Something huge is waiting for you, something so emotionally powerful that even the strongest heart will tremble before it. As the night unfolds, a silent storm gathers around your soulmate, a storm that has been preparing itself quietly, secretly, and unavoidably. You think you know what's coming, but trust me, you don't. Every breath you take in this moment is pulling you closer to a truth you were destined to hear, a truth your soulmate has been burying deep inside their heart, terrified that revealing it might shatter everything or heal everything. Tonight is not a normal night. Tonight is the night when the universe decides whether your love story takes a painful turn, a breathtaking rise, or a tear-filled rebirth. And as you listen, feel the weight of these words pulling you in, because someone's heart is about to confess what their lips could never dare to say. Amen. Blessing 111. Listen carefully, because this moment is not random. This exact night was written long before you were even aware of your soulmate's existence. Their mind has been wrestling with a decision so heavy that even their silence screams louder than their words. They have been pacing back and forth between fear and courage, replaying moments where they hurt you, moments where they pulled away, moments where they stayed quiet when they should have spoken, and moments where they loved you more fiercely than you ever realized. They know something inside them is breaking open today, and the pressure has reached a point where they cannot hide anymore. Tonight, the truth they avoided is going to rise like fire in their chest, forcing them to take a step they've feared for months. Whether it leads to tears of release or tears of heartbreak, the emotional eruption is coming. The universe is pushing them, squeezing them, cornering them into honesty. And that honesty will shake your soul. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 333. Now pay attention, because the true twist begins here. Your soulmate has been dreaming about you non-stop, but these are not normal dreams, they are warnings, emotional flashbacks, confessions from their unconscious mind trying to force them to act. They saw you crying in their dream last night, and they woke up with their chest tight, guilt swallowing them whole. They felt your absence, your pain, your need, and it broke something inside them. Tonight, they are going to confront a truth they kept hidden even from themselves. A truth about why they ran, why they hesitated, why they acted cold, why they acted distant, why they acted confused. There is something they have been protecting you from. Something they have been protecting themselves from. And finally, tonight, the dam bursts. The message they've been unable to say, the emotion they tried to bury, the fear they thought they could outrun, it all comes crashing forward. This night will not pass quietly. This night will change the direction of your connection forever. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 777. My beloved child, before this night reaches its peak, there is something you must understand. Your soulmate is standing on the edge of an emotional cliff, and the universe is pushing them toward a truth they can no longer run away from. Something huge is waiting for you, something you have silently prayed for and also secretly feared. Tonight carries a vibration that forces hidden emotions into the open, whether someone is ready or not. Your soulmate has been replaying every memory of you, your laugh, your silence, your pain, your loyalty, and each memory hits them harder than the last. They know they took you for granted, they know they misunderstood you, and tonight their heart is going to crack open in a way you've never seen before. Their soul is trembling with a confession that has been suffocating inside them. A confession they hid because they thought losing you would hurt less than facing their feelings. But the universe has decided that tonight, they must face everything. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 222. And now, the emotional flood that has been rising inside them is reaching the point of no return. They tried to distract themselves, they tried to pretend they were fine, but the truth keeps returning like a heavy echo they cannot silence. They feel your energy pulling them, demanding honesty, demanding clarity. Tonight they are going to cry, maybe for hurting you, maybe for loving you so deeply, maybe for realizing they almost lost the only person who ever understood them on a soul level. Their hands may tremble, their voice may break, but they are going to face the truth they buried. And as this moment unfolds, remember that your presence here is not accidental. This message found you because destiny wants you prepared for what's coming. Something huge is waiting for you. And if you feel this energy rising, pause for a moment, breathe deeply, and let your heart open. This journey needs your strength. Amen. Blessing 444. But listen closely, because this is where the twist becomes even more powerful. Your soulmate has been feeling a strange pull tonight. A pressure in their chest, a whisper in their mind, an unexplainable urge to confront everything they avoided. They keep checking their phone, retyping messages, deleting them, rewriting them, trying to gather courage they never had before. Their heart is pounding in fear of losing you forever. And whether you realize it or not, your energy is calling them. Before this night ends, the universe will corner them into a moment of truth so intense that they will not be able to escape it. And if this message resonates with you, if your heart is beating faster right now, understand that destiny is aligning the final pieces. Something huge is waiting for you. And if your intuition agrees, simply type Amen. Blessing 1, because your acknowledgement strengthens your energy connection and signals the universe that you're ready. Amen. Blessing 999. My beloved child, the energy around your soulmate is tightening like a circle of truth, pulling them closer to the moment they've been terrified of. Something huge is waiting for you. They can't sleep, they can't distract themselves, because tonight the weight of what they feel for you is crushing every wall they ever built. Their heart is trembling with memories they tried to bury. Your voice when you trusted them, your silence when they disappointed you, the moment they realized losing you would destroy a part of them they can't rebuild. Tonight the universe isn't giving them a choice anymore. The truth they avoided is pushing itself upward like a scream trapped in their chest. Their emotions are not just feelings now, they're shaking, they're overflowing, they're breaking through every layer of denial. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 333. Now pay deep attention, because your soulmate has reached a point where their mind and heart are fighting each other like two storms colliding. Their mind is telling them to stay quiet, to stay safe, to stay hidden. But their heart is begging them to come forward, to confess, to admit that what they feel for you is not normal, not casual, not temporary. It's deeper than they ever expected, deeper than they ever prepared for. Tonight they will sit alone, stare at the ceiling, and feel a sudden rush of emotion so powerful it will bring tears to their eyes. The fear of losing you, the regret of hurting you, the love they tried to suppress, everything is rising tonight. And as this emotional wave hits them, they will see your face in their mind with a clarity that shakes them. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 888. And now, the real turning point begins. There is a message forming in their heart. A message they have rehearsed 1,000 times but could never say out loud. Tonight, they will face the truth that your absence hurts more than their fear, that your silence is louder than any anger, and that your connection has become the one thing they can no longer ignore. They might cry tonight, not out of weakness, but because the love they feel for you is finally breaking every emotional barrier they hid behind. The universe is aligning something intense, something fated, something that will change the direction of your story. They are being pushed to confront everything, the guilt, the longing, the love, the truth. And whether you expect it or not, their heart will not end this night quietly. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 111. My beloved child, tonight your soulmate is standing in a moment that will carve itself into their memory forever, and whether they are ready or not, the truth they've been hiding is rising like a tidal wave inside them. Something huge is waiting for you. Their breath feels heavier, their heartbeat louder, their thoughts more chaotic than ever, because the universe is cornering them into the one thing they fear the most, expressing the depth of what you mean to them. They can feel this night pulling them, calling them, forcing them to confront the emotions they locked away. This is not just guilt or longing, this is realization. Realization that no matter how far they went, no matter how stubbornly they resisted, no matter how hard they tried to forget you, their soul always circled back to you. They tried to replace you, distract themselves, pretend they didn't feel anything, but every attempt collapsed because the truth kept burning underneath. Tonight, that truth is taking over. They are remembering every moment you were there for them, every time you forgave them, every time you loved them beyond their flaws. And with every memory, they feel the sting of tears forming, tears they won't be able to stop tonight. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 111. Listen closely, because what's coming is far deeper than just emotional release. This is the moment their soul finally surrenders. For days, weeks, months, they have been carrying the weight of unspoken feelings like a shadow on their chest. They left things unsaid, unfinished, unresolved, thinking time would erase it. But time didn't erase it. Time made it stronger. Every night they pushed these emotions away, and every morning those same emotions returned heavier, louder, clearer. Today, something inside them cracked. The truth they avoided is demanding to be spoken. The pain they caused you is haunting them tonight with a force they cannot escape. They can see how much you held yourself together, how much you swallowed your own pain to protect their heart. And now they feel a deep ache in their chest, a realization that you were the only person who ever truly saw them, understood them, cared for them without expecting anything in return. That realization is breaking them tonight. They will cry because they finally understand the value of your presence, the purity of your love, the strength of your soul. They will cry because they fear they may have damaged something too precious. The night is pushing them into a confession they never expected to make, one that will change everything for both of you. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 555. And now, the final turning point of this night is unfolding, and this is the moment destiny has been shaping quietly behind the scenes. Your soulmate is fighting the battle between fear and truth, but truth is winning. Their resistance is collapsing. They feel a strong urge to reach out to you, to confess everything, to break their silence, to admit that the love they tried to bury has only grown stronger, deeper, and more uncontrollable. They might pick up their phone tonight, type a message. Delete it, rewrite it, hesitate, tremble, cry, but they will not escape this moment. Something is pulling them toward you with a force they cannot understand but deeply feel. They are scared of losing you forever, scared of what you think now, scared of whether your heart still has space for them, but the fear of losing you is becoming stronger than the fear of truth. Tonight is the night when their soul stops hiding. Tonight is the night when their heart decides to speak. Tonight is the night when destiny steps in with full force. And when their truth finally reaches you, whether in words, energy, emotion, or an unexpected sign, you will understand why the universe brought you here to hear this. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 999. My beloved child, tonight the universe is tightening its grip on your soulmate's heart in a way they have never experienced before. Something huge is waiting for you. Their emotions are not just rising. They are overflowing, drowning every excuse, every fear, every wall they ever used to protect themselves from their own truth. As the night deepens, their mind keeps circling back to one image again and again, you. Your eyes when you were hurt, your silence when you were disappointed, your softness when they didn't deserve it. And suddenly they feel a sharp pull in their chest, an ache so deep it forces them to sit down, breathe heavily, and question everything they've been pretending to feel. They realize they haven't been living, they have been running. Running from accountability, running from regret, running from love, running from the mirror of their own emotions. And for the first time, the universe has cornered them completely. There is no escape from this truth anymore. There is no distraction strong enough to numb it. Tonight they will collapse emotionally, because your presence in their life is not just a memory, it's a wound and a healing force at the same time. This night is rewriting their entire emotional map. Amen. Blessing 111. And now, the emotional truth they buried is breaking the surface like a volcano that has been silent for too long. Their heart is shaking. Their breath is uneven. Their soul is screaming to confess everything they withheld from you. They realize they didn't lose you because they didn't care, they lost you because they were terrified of how deeply they cared. They didn't walk away because you weren't enough. They walked away because you were the one person who made them vulnerable, raw, exposed. Tonight they will remember every detail of you, your loyalty, your patience, your fire, your innocence, your strength, your softness. And with each memory, they will feel their chest tighten painfully because they know, they failed you when you needed them the most. They know they let their ego win. They know they let confusion guide them. They know they allowed fear to steal the truth from their own mouth. And now when they look at their life, they see emptiness in every corner where your presence used to glow. The loneliness is hitting them like a wave and the regret is eating them alive. They might cry tonight out of guilt, but deeper than that, they will cry because they finally understand what you were offering them all along, a love pure enough to break them. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 777. But listen deeply, because the turning point of this night is not just emotional, it is spiritual, karmic, and divinely engineered. The universe has decided that the bond between you and your soulmate cannot remain suspended any longer. They are being spiritually pushed to confront the truth they buried: they never stopped loving you. Not for a second. Not for a moment. Not even when they acted cold, distant, confused, or silent. Their soul knows you are the person who was meant to transform them, challenge them, awaken them. And tonight, that realization becomes unbearable. They may feel a sudden urge to reach out to you with trembling hands, to confess everything they have kept locked in their heart, or to finally admit the truth their pride tried to suffocate: you are the one they love, the one they need, the one they cannot forget. Their spirit is restless, their heart is pounding, and their mind is losing control. Something inside them whispers, if you don't speak now, you will lose them forever. And that fear, losing you forever, is the fear that will break them completely tonight. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 999. My beloved child, the night is dragging your soulmate deeper into the emotional storm they've avoided for far too long. Something huge is waiting for you. Their chest feels heavy, their thoughts are spiraling, their entire being is trembling because the universe isn't whispering anymore, it's shouting. Every hidden truth, every buried feeling, every unexpressed emotion is rising violently to the surface. They can't outrun this energy even if they tried. Tonight, they will feel everything: the love they suppressed, the pain they caused, the memories they lost, the moments they ruined, the chances they wasted. The universe is forcing them to watch the truth like a movie they can't pause or escape from. They see themselves hurting you, disappointing you, pushing you away, and suddenly they feel a deep ache inside their ribs, an ache they can't explain, an ache they can't ignore. This is their soul waking up. This is karma touching their heart. This is realization settling in so painfully that even the strongest person would break under its weight. Tonight, their tears won't be a choice. They will be a collapse. Amen. Blessing 111. And now, the emotional pressure inside them is reaching a point where they can no longer pretend they are okay. They are staring at their phone, holding it tightly, their fingers shaking, their breath turning shallow. They want to reach out. They want to speak. They want to confess. But fear is gripping their throat like a lock they can't break. Yet the universe keeps pushing them again and again. They feel your absence so intensely tonight that it almost feels physical, like a missing heartbeat, like an empty space in their soul that nothing else can fill. Memories of you are flooding their mind faster than they can process. Your smile, your patience, your softness, the way you made them feel safe when the world felt heavy, the way you believed in them when even they didn't believe in themselves. Suddenly they realize. They didn't lose just a lover, they lost their peace, their light, their anchor. And that realization is destroying them from the inside. They will cry, not because they are weak, but because they finally understand the truth they denied for so long: you were their blessing, not their burden. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 555. But listen even more carefully, because tonight the universe is not just awakening their regret, it is awakening their destiny. A spiritual pull is dragging them back toward you with a force they cannot control. Their intuition, their dreams, their emotions, it's all pointing to you. They feel a strange, magnetic energy calling them, urging them, pulling them toward the truth that they have avoided. They realize that no matter how many people they met, no matter how many distractions they tried, nothing touched their soul the way you did. They feel your energy tonight. They feel your sadness, your strength, your healing. And suddenly, fear begins to dissolve. Their heart begins to soften. Their soul begins to surrender. They know they cannot keep hiding their truth anymore. The universe is preparing them for a moment, a message, a confession, a breakthrough, that will change everything between you and them. Tonight is not ending in silence. Tonight is not ending in avoidance. Tonight is the night that ignites a truth they can't bury again. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 999. My beloved child, tonight the universe is pulling your soulmate into a spiritual mirror they cannot escape. Something huge is waiting for you. As the night deepens, their emotions are twisting, tightening, and unraveling all at once. They feel an inner tremor, like their soul is being shaken awake from a long, painful sleep. Every memory of you is hitting them like lightning, illuminating the truth they tried to bury. They remember the softness in your voice when you trusted them. The quiet disappointment when they let you down, the silent strength you carried even when your heart was breaking. Tonight these memories aren't just memories, they're lessons, warnings, realizations. Their heart feels exposed, naked, raw. They finally see how deeply you loved them, how patiently you waited, how fiercely you cared. And with that clarity comes a surge of guilt so strong it pulls tears into their eyes before they can stop them. Their soul knows they failed you. Their heart knows they need you. And the universe knows tonight is the night everything breaks open. Amen. Blessing 111. And now, the emotional collapse inside them becomes impossible to hide. They pace the room, sit down, stand up, lie down, get back up again, they can't find rest. Their mind won't stop replaying moments where they walked away instead of holding on, where they stayed silent instead of speaking, where they chose pride over love. But deeper than regret, something else is rising. The truth they never admitted. They didn't stop thinking about you. They didn't stop loving you. They didn't move on the way they pretended. Every time they laughed, something inside them felt incomplete. Every time they tried to forget you, your memory returned stronger, louder, clearer. Tonight they finally acknowledged the truth they feared most: there was never anyone else who made their soul feel understood. This realization breaks them open, and they can't hold back the tears that come with it. They feel the weight of losing you. They feel the emptiness your absence created. And suddenly, the fear of living without you becomes stronger than the fear of reaching out. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 444. And listen closely, because the moment your soulmate has been running from is about to hit them with full force. Their spirit is urging them, pushing them, to take action